All right, guys, we are back with round one hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Chris on the left playing Madolche. He's the only Madolche player that we feature on the channel, I believe. Versus Edwin on the right playing Spellbooks. First time for Edwin playing hat on the channel now. Unfortunately for us hat enthusiasts out there, this might be the last hat tournament I upload for a while because we're moving on to Tengu and at least for the time being until after YCS Vegas. Maybe then we'll go back to hat. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. But for probably like the next month and a half, this will probably be the last hat tournament I upload. We'll see if things change then. But anyways, Chris starts off by setting 5. And then Edwin goes first and activates Crescent, reveals Secrets, Fate, and Master. So he's going to add one of them to his hand randomly. And hits a 2. Oh my god. Now we won't see whatever Edwin got now. Yeah, Edwin's first time for he's really new to the channel. He entered his first Edison tournament and won. Maybe we'll have the same success here in hat. His first hat tournament, he'll win the whole thing. Now this was a smaller tournament, 3 rounds of Swiss, cut to top. Oh no, sorry, this just 3 rounds single limb. Just 3 rounds single limb. Okay, so now Edwin summons Blue Boy, adds Masters, reveals Fate, copies Secrets, adds Tower. Ooh, let me go keep track of life. Okay, did he even attack him? Oh, he discarded the... What's this one's name? Okay, he's keeping track of life. Good, so I don't have to keep track. Okay, he discarded Ghostrick Mary and then sets the Ghostrick Gear armor, as my friends told me. He probably can't even run that thing over. So here comes Tower. So they both have 5 back rows. I know there's one guy who comments on a lot of the Spellbook videos. He loves Spellbooks, and if you're watching, I still don't think Spellbooks are tier 1. I think it's a solid tier 2 deck, but there's only a few tier 1 decks in hat, I would say. Probably the Hat deck, Gear, Dragon Ruler, Sylvans. I don't know, it just, Spellbooks don't use Soul Charge or Sanctum or the hands. Some of the best cards in hat format. Same thing with Madolche. Madolche's, never mind, they do use hands. But they don't use, they could use Sanctum, I guess. But like Soul Charge is not good in that deck. Alright, so here he's going to Fate. Edwin's going to use Fate. And looks like Chris lets it go. He's going to banish the Jiang, I think that's how you pronounce it, Jiangshi. And Chris sets a 5th back row. Activate Tower. Chain MST to Tower's effect. Okay. And 2 cards. So Edwin hits Chris for 500. I like Chris's extra deck sleeves. Those starter sleeves are nice. So he discards another Mary. So it does basically the same play. Yeah, so he takes 5, 7,000, 8,000. Again, I always prefer the players keep track of life because I make mistakes. So he activates another Tower. And here he's going to flip the Jiangshi. And Edwin's going to warning it. I think he has Wiretap. Yes, so he wiretaps the warning. Yeah, I'm not sure how familiar Edwin is in hat format. Again, this is the first time I've had him on the channel for hat. So he shuffles back the warning. He is going to have to pay the cost, though. Yeah, he looks like he did. 6,000 to 7,000. Sets to Jiangshi. Passes to Edwin. Edwin with the Tower. Put back Fate. Draw 1 extra card. Can you put back Tower with Tower? I'm not sure. I have to go look it up. So he summons a 2nd Blue Boy. Okay, he's got Divine Wrath. That's actually pretty good right here. So he does Divine Wrath the Blue Boy. The Grand Spellbook Tower. Okay, it says except the Grand Spellbook Tower. Okay, that's what I was wondering. There's always little exceptions to that, so that's why I was like wondering. Okay. So he flips the Gear armor for Ghostricks, gets Spectre. Nice mat from Chris, the Stratos mat, so. If we do return a hat someday, which I don't know if we will. Again, I don't know what's going to happen after Vegas, so. We'll see. All right, so here he goes, Tower. So he's got Secrets and Duality, so he can put the Secrets back. Draws 1. And another blue boy, third blue boy. Justice. Edwin with... Okay, he did draw the third blue boy. So blue boy into Secrets. Secrets into what? Master? Mostly. I mean, this deck's so repetitive. It does the same thing. Oh, no, Power. So he's going to power over the Jiangxi. I tell this story, but there was one guy in RBT. I don't remember your name. But he was telling me about... He watches the hat videos, and he said in his spellbook deck he runs triple power. I never seen anyone run triple power. I've seen 2, but never 3. Okay, so here comes the Hoot Cake from Chris. I guess this is why this engine is good in Madolches, because you can just discard, you can just ditch the Mary, and it's a monster for Hoot Cake, and you can Levier them back. So I get it. Instead of like hand traps and hands, I don't know. Madolches get hurt by Maxi too. That's one of the problems. Okay, so here comes Tower from Edwin. Puts back Power. Draws 1. And... how many cards? So 3, 6. Activates. I mean, he's out of blue boys though. He drew all 3. He used all 3 blue boys. So if he can drop like a... Okay, Justice. Secrets. So now his Justice will fetch him High Priestess during the end phase. So... and... okay, so he's on 2 power, which that's not surprising. It's the 3 powers that surprise. And he grabs Power, activate Power. Attacks the set. And add Spectres. So Power's going to search. Yes, Power search. Did he not search? Okay. Oh, he's drawing for Spectre. Sorry. So he grabs Fate. There's no priority in hat format, so if he tries to do like an Angeli play, he can just fade it. Okay, but see, this is why I don't like Justice. You just lose. You can't use your Fate now. So Chris is free to do whatever he wants, but they need more spellcasters. That's kind of like the issue with Spellbooks, why I don't like the deck. Like, he has to play Justice because, like, I guess you could use Temperance is the argument. So he wiretaps a turn. I guess maybe Temperance is better, but no one plays Temperance. All the Spellbook players I've seen on the channel, whether it was Nate, Edwin, now he's the 3rd one. Juan Sanchez, I think Juan only played in a few tournaments, though. I can only remember Juan playing like once or twice. And we had another Spellbook player. What was his name? Oh, Tyler. Haven't seen Tyler in a while. Okay, change MSC. So, oh, wow. This is shocking. So Edwin main decks rivalry, and Chris drew his third MST to out the rivalry. I think it's actually common for spellbook players to main deck rivalry. I think it's to combat the hat deck. Okay, so he puts Chateau over the tower. Yeah, don't miss timing. I don't know what they're thinking about here. Maybe he's wondering if it misses timing or not, but it does. I think he's explaining it to him. Yep. Okay, so who cakes for the mailman? I think I would play 3 of the cat, because you want to make the Levier, what's the other card called? Levier and Tiramisu play. So it's looking good for Chris, at least for now. But Edwin has a lot of cards. We know he has High Priestess. So Special Summon Priestess. He has is that Warning? You got a warning that thing, man. He's out of Blue Boy, so he can't. Well, I guess he can go Secrets for life, so he warnings it. But now he can go get Spellbook of Life, right? With Secrets. Yeah, I think he can go with Life with Secrets. Most Spellbook players play 1. And if he does, yep, there it is. This leaves Chris with like very low resources. What can Edwin do now? He can go Life. Yep, Life. Reveal Master, banish Blue Boy to bring out Priestess. And activate Priestess, banish the tower to pop. What's he gonna pop? Depends. Well, I think both his towers are gone. So how does he he recycles tower with Eternity? So yeah, go for the back row. Activate Master, copy Eternity, grab back tower. Is Priestess an inherent summon? I can't remember. Can he not Blackhorn High Priestess? Because he warning the summon. Or is it an effect? I guess it's an effect. Yeah, I'm guessing it's in yeah, I'm guessing it's in effect, so you can't Blackhorn it because I'm gonna say that it's in a you can't Blackhorn it. Okay, so here he summons the Mary. Yeah, it's not like a BLS, like a BLS, because you revealed the 3 spellbook spell cards. Oh yes, because you can chain emptiness to it. I'm stupid. Yeah. You. That's not that one doesn't start a chain. Or sorry, it does start a chain because you can chain Max C to when they reveal High Priestess. Sorry, I'm just confused at times. I've been playing too much Tengu lately, so I'm used to Master Hyperion. Like you can Blackhorn Hyperion, but you can't Blackhorn a Priestess. Okay, so he fates his. I don't even know what that card is. Yeah, I can feel I'm a bit rusty when it comes to hat videos because I haven't been playing hat in the past few weeks, and I haven't been. I've still been filming, but yeah, I'm just rusty. I think it's because I haven't been playing. It's been a few weeks since I played hat format. Okay, so here he's gonna activate tower again. Yeah, now Chris is getting out resourced, but the good news is Edwin's deck's out of power. Okay, so Potter Duality, he's gonna reveal Wisdom, Justice, and Warning. So he grabs the Wisdom. Yeah, the good news is, like, all three of his blue boys are gone. I guess he can recycle life. Yes, he can recycle life with Tower, but... So he books the Mailman, attacks over the Mailman with Justice. Now Chris with the shuffle. This has been a long game one. 15 minutes. And the video was sped up as much as possible. And it doesn't even feel like they're playing that fast. Okay, so he summons another Mailman. Crashes with Justice. They both get shuffled into the deck. Edwin draws. It's just Spellbooks without Priestess. They can't do much damage. Okay, so he puts back the life, draws. But yeah, but Edwin's going to out-resource him. There's the Kaiku. Good old Kaiku. Card that's relevant in Edison and... Yes, Edison and Goat. A little bit, not really in Tengu, but... Alright, I'm going to keep track of life points for game 2 since these two didn't. Alright. I thought they were gonna keep track of life, but you can't really see it too well. No. Chris tried, but I always tell people to put it on the mat, but it gets in the way, so I get it. Yeah, Chris is just setting monsters while Edwin keeps drawing cards every turn. So here comes the Hoot Cake. Wait, can you even use Hoot Cake under Kaiku? You can't, right? He divine rats the crow. And gets Mailman. Searches for Mailman. I'm gonna wait until... What does he have? Chains Torrential. Chain Wisdom on his Kaiku, so he's going to lose both his monsters. Oh, I guess he has to stay face up in order for him to search the field spell. Or the ticket. Alright, so he passes. Tower. Yeah, Chris can't win this game. It's over. It's over, but... I'm just waiting. Alright, let's see. Sets a monster. Compulses the monster. And that should be game. Reveals all three priests. Yeah, that was not... Chris was losing that game. It looked promising, though. I don't know what changed. Alright, but let's get ready for game 2. I'm going to keep track of life this game. Alright, let me go look. So, he summons Angeli, and then... I need to read Hoot Cake and Kaiku. Hoot Cake. Once you can target one monster in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do special... Okay, so you have to banish one monster in your graveyard. And Kaiku says... Kaiku says your opponent cannot banish cards from either graveyard. Yeah, so that was he couldn't use Hoot Cake. Alright, so he goes Chateau. Here comes Crescent. Reveals secrets. How come I can't hear? There we go. Okay. Rolls a dice, hits a 5. Man, I would just want to see Madolche win, man. Chris is going to have to pull off the Legacy 2-0. So he reveals 3 for Priestess. He has Wisdom, so he's got Wisdom power. Now, let's remember, I think it's... Is it Hoot Cake can't be destroyed by battle? I think it's Hoot Cake can't be destroyed by battle. So, okay, he goes Master, Copy, Crescent, reveals Tower, Fate. What was it that he revealed? Tower. Tower of Fate Secrets. Activate Priestess, pop one of the back rows, hits the warning. So Chris chose not to warning the High Priestess. Maybe he wanted to hold it for the blue boy. Oof. Yeah, so Chris chose not to warning the Priestess. And here comes blue boy from Edwin. Searches the fate. Power the Priestess. Attack over Mailman. So yes, it's the Who Cake that cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah, so he adds it back with Chateau and then activates Ticket. How much? So Priestess goes up to 35, and what's the Mailman at? 31? No, 21, so he takes 14. He adds the cat with Ticket, and Edwin adds the field spell. So he's going to get rid of Chris's field spell. Looks like they both remember that Huke cannot be destroyed by battle. I believe he gets shuffled into the deck this turn. So here comes the cat. Yeah, it gives him an extra normal summon. Or special summons special summons the Mailman. And then the Mailman should grab him the field spell. Yeah, these hack games are, since lately I've been doing more so Go and Edison and even Tengu. Hat is just way more complex. Just 3 years, not even 3 years after Tengu format, and the game has just evolved so much. So you can see the power curve from 2011 to 2014, from 2014 to 2017, and then 2017 to 2025 is ridiculous. Okay, so yep, Chateau over the tower. And probably Levier here. Yes, Levier. But he has Fate. Yeah, so he's going to Fate the Levier. And banish 3 to get rid of the Levier. But here he normaled. I guess he can run over the blue boy. Man, Chris should have warning that Priestess, man. D-Prison. Oof. Wiretap or Trap Stun? So he takes 16. 64 to 66, but he still has High Priestess. The good news is Edwin doesn't have Tower. So he's going to banish Power for Priestess, target the back row, which is Mirror Force. Summoning, man, this guy draws Blue Boy more than I do. Whenever I did play Spellbooks, there was one tournament where I just drew insane with this deck. I told this story many times, but I topped the very first ARG Circuit Series in 2013 with Spellbooks. And I was drawing really well during the Swiss rounds, but I lost in the first round of Top Cut. The Spellbook Mirror is not fun. Especially when they side that trap card Retort, I think is the name of that trap card. That's how I lost against us in the Spellbook Mirror. I was getting retorted. Okay, retort. That sounded wrong. Retort. The trap card. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so he attacks over the Mailman for... I don't think he powered. I think he just attacked over Mailman for, what, 400? So 5 and 4. I don't think he powered, right? So he goes Hoot Cake. Hoot Cake. Whew. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired. Mailman. Admpalooza with Mailman. I mean, you already searched 2 field spells. I know some people play 3, but... So he takes 16, 11. Yeah, his hand's not good. He's got like a bunch of normal summons and the Palooza, but now Edwin uses Tower. Activate Priestess. Banish Secrets. Now Chris is going to be forced to decide whether he chains Palooza or not. He lets it go. So he takes 1,000 and he can use Ticket's effect. Oh, he used Mary. I thought he was using Oh, he is using both. Okay, so he marries, gets the Jiangshi, and then searches with Ticket. So Chris draws. Flips Jiangshi, which is going to get him Spectre. Or sorry, Mary. Oh, I forgot it can search any Ghostricks. It's a gear armor for Ghostricks. Okay, so he summons Who Cake. Here comes Torrential, Chain Wisdom. No response from Chris. Now he is going to activate Ticket's effect, but you're already normal summoned. Like, he has a lot of advantage. Maybe they should play like Regeki Break in this deck. That way you can have, like, you can do stuff when, like, he has all these normal summons in his hand. Alright, so standby tree, not tree. This is how you know I'm rusty at hat. Standby tree. Standby tower. Okay. Can Edwin drop a second Priestess and end this game? Nope. Justice. Oh, life. Banish. Get the other blue boy. It increases the level, right? Oh, but no, that thing's 3. No, the Justice is 3, so I think it increases the level by 2, so it's 4 and 3. So he attacks him, and then he uses Mary's effect again. Attack with Priestess, Jiangxi searches for Spectre. Attack for 21. And sets a back row, passes. Or banishes for Justice, adds Fate and Priestess. But yeah, you can tell. Chris has all monsters in his hand, so... Summon Who Cake. Phoenix Chain. Lance his Who Cake. Banish Spectre to summon another mailman. But this doesn't answer Priestess. And you're out of cards to search, so he attacks over Blue Boy. I mean, that thing went down to... He lanced it, so it's at 2. He only takes 200. Can Chris survive a turn? If Edwin can drop the second Priestess, then this is probably game. Yeah. It all comes down to whether if Edwin can drop this second Priestess. So he passes. Yep. Okay, that's game. Drops the second Priestess. Can you... Well, if he can... Can you pop from your hand? Let's go look. There it is. You can reveal this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, you can do from hand or graveyard. All right, so that is game. So congrats to Edwin wins with Spellbooks on his debut and hat on the channel. So we'll see, because we saw his debut in Edison format. He won the whole thing. We'll see if he can pull it off and do it in hat. Now, the only issue is this tournament was only the Swiss rounds. No top cut. So again, this is going to be the last hat tournament, I think. We'll find out if things change here after YCS Vegas. So yeah, 2 more rounds. We got the semifinals. It's going to be Creighton's playing his signature hat deck versus Julio. I forgot what deck Julio was playing, but we'll see who will get to the finals. I guess I'll give a little spoiler. Edwin did not make the finals. He lost round 2. And we have Nate is going to be in the finals with Spellbooks. So we do get a Spellbook player in the finals. So we're just going to wait to see who Nate's opponent will be, because I only filmed round 1, round 2 in the finals. So the other semifinals matches Julio, I don't remember what deck he's playing, versus Creighton, and the winner faces Nate's Spellbook deck in the finals. Yeah, we'll be back soon for those two. Hope you guys enjoyed the chat. The link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.